The sales reps aren't great listeners and great note takers simultaneously. So there's no better way to capture competitive intelligence, positioning, even feedback on how the demo is going than listening to a call and getting the data. One good thing is that it sounds like, gosh, do I really have to listen to an hour demo or a 30-minute demo? But you could always speed it up. There are transcripts. There are many different ways that you can capture that data. And yeah, so whether it's, again, positioning, messaging, how the reps are doing, how they're positioning, are they offering a discount when they shouldn't? There's Besides just sitting in on every single call, which is quite time consuming, this is really the best way to handle all of those scenarios. We are a social media management tool for agencies and mid-sized businesses that have very active social media profiles. We help them publish, we help them respond to comments, and help them report on all the activities they've done. Overall, I think maybe as a human being, I just love seeing the sales team be successful. Like seeing the progress if they had a longer time to close, a shorter one. But as an employee, I do have some metrics to follow. Some of them are higher MRR and higher ASP. And now that I've built a lot of efficiencies and we've integrated more software, we're also looking at that quicker time to close and higher deal velocity as well. And whatever I can do to help, whether it's talk tracks or automation or other collateral, those are my end goals with whatever I produce for the team. Well, pre-pandemic, Agorapulse was a semi-remote company. We have a headquarters in Paris where our those who develop the tool are based, and some customer support. But the sales team is entirely virtual. Actually, we don't have a single sales rep in Paris or in France for that matter. We kind of use, well, at least I can say as a sales enablement manager, I use it in two ways. One is on a day-to-day basis. I'm constantly working with the product marketing management team and the product management team on refining positioning and messaging. And what I hear in the calls, in my case, in the refrac calls, I'm able to hear what the customer might be saying, or an interesting way that our sales rep is positioning it, and I will offer that up. As I mentioned earlier, I work on competitive intelligence, so I can get some really interesting data points or something I want to pursue when they talk about our competitors, either a tool they're currently using or a tool that they're considering along with the Agorapulse. And the third one is, and this is really great for us and a hot topic, is helping us influence the product roadmap. We get a lot of quantitative data, and it usually doesn't go that extra level to really give product the information, the use case, like why do they want a certain feature? But it's that qualitative data that we're able to get in conversational intelligence that adds kind of the flesh to the bones, I guess you could say, to paint a better picture of what the use case and the need is for a particular feature. So I like that. So that's the day-to-day. When I go in, I'm looking for that. We've had a lot more uniformity, I would say, on our calls. We really, as I was saying, we really want to establish a standard, especially as we grow. We grew a lot already. I was employee 13. We're now like 120 people. So we were used to doing our own things, and we took pride in starting something new and just creating it ourselves. But now it's time to grow up a little bit and follow some rules. So that's a typical growing pain of a startup. So to that end, we are establishing this is the beginning of a demo. This is how you conduct the the demo part when you're showing the tool, and this is how you end, and this is how you proceed for next steps, and hopefully get that deal velocity and quicker time to close. So we're seeing much more uniformity already across our teams, thanks to the listening and the feedback we get.